Game DevLog update. Doo-doo. What is up, people? Hey, you know what's fantastic? I'll tell you what's great is when you record an entire devlog and the microphone wasn't even set to record. I love that part. It's fantastic. Anyway, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Heath, where the hell have you been? I have been backing out of the throttle because I literally worked myself sick. My brain decided I'm going to make this game. And I'm going to run this truck. And I'm going to do both, by golly. And my body was like, that's a great idea, let's do this. And then eventually it was like, but maybe you should get some sleep. Oh, and maybe you should drink more water and eat right and all these things that I was just later, I got a game to build. So I literally worked myself sick. I was exhausted. I had pains that weren't healing. I was getting out of bed and limping around, and I looked awful, and I felt awful, and I was literally killing myself making this game. And so I had to just take my hand off the crank, back out of the throttle, and relax. I took a few days to work on an app that I want to get done, but even that, I hung it up for a week or two. I haven't done anything. And that's exactly what I needed. It made me realize that if I decide I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it until my body just gives out. And that's exactly what happened. And I can't do that. I got to run this truck. So I'm switching gears. I'm going to look to work with somebody. As a game designer, I don't necessarily have to be the one-man show. So I'm going to look for an engineer to build my designs. If you have any interest in that, let's start a conversation, because I am looking for someone, programmer, that's fine, but I really would like to be able to find someone that is willing to at least learn how to use Bolt, because that way I can speak the same language, I can make changes, I can make suggestions on how a graph might be built. There's an infinite amount of advantages to being able to find a Bolt engineer. So I'm not opposed to having a conversation with a straight programmer. If that's something that interests you, let's talk. But I'm looking to find a Bolt engineer to work with, because my body can't do everything. And that's fine. That's okay. I don't have to be Superman to be happy in life. I just need to be happy in life. And walking around like a freaking 80-year-old zombie is not okay. So that's what I've been doing. Nothing. That's why there haven't been any game devlog updates, because there hasn't been any game deving. So, the moral of the story is, people, take care of yourself. Don't let what your mind has decided ruin the vessel in which it carries. That carries it. The vessel that carries the mind, right? So just, if you're working hard, that's fine. But make sure you're taking care of yourself, or it all comes crashing down. It comes crashing down. It's painful, it's nasty. The body can only take so much. Anyway, I'm looking to work with somebody. I've been kind of poking around the Bolt community, looking for somebody to hire over there. But, if you have an interest in collaboration, or you're a Bolt engineer and you've got time to spare, I'm looking to work with somebody. Whether that means a collaboration for a long-term relationship, or hiring somebody to build a few systems for me, I'm not quite sure yet. But, I'm just kind of looking for somebody to do, just kind of turn the crank while I can't. That's basically what I'm looking to find. And so that's where we're at. There's no Unity screen, no game to look at. Nothing really has changed. I've made a few changes because, I'm the kind of guy that's like, I'm not doing anything, but I would like to add this one little thing. And so I'll open the laptop and do it, but I need my rest, right? So not much really has happened. But anyway, that's where I'm at. That's where I've been. And I really hope you guys have been well, and I'll talk to you soon.